Today, more than 340 million Christians suffer high levels of persecution and discrimination. 1 in 8 Christians are estimated to face persecution. Christians face imprisonment, intolerance, and abuse. COVID-19 has been another tool to victimize Christians. Access to humanitarian relief is often denied. This is one reason why we, Celebration Church, have increased our missions giving this year from 10% to 20%. And through our partnership with the Stand with the Stephen Fund launched by World Impact Ministries this year. First, our support goes to help Christians who are persecuted for their faith. We already support Bible colleges in countries like Myanmar and Indonesia, where persecution is high. Myanmar is currently under constant threat in a bloody military coup. Indonesia saw a suicide bombing at a church last Sunday, Palm Sunday. In both these countries, we support a Bible college that trains gospel workers every year. Also, the Stand with Stephen partnership will affect changes in government through a strategic partnership with the Global Advocacy Center, which has consultancy status at the United Nations. If a pastor is killed or a church is bombed, government leaders are rallied to create pressure on regimes that tolerate persecution against Christians. The work engages in the defense of human rights and Christian public engagement. Some of the work is by necessity secret, especially in countries where the gospel is forbidden. These are beautiful stories of pastors who were imprisoned but have been released because of this work before the UN Human Rights Council. It is for this reason we, Celebration Church, have doubled our missions giving in 2021. It is a partnership with the 1 in 8 Christians who suffer today for their faith in Christ. Finally, while we continue to reach around the globe, we continue to reach our own city throughout the pandemic. Food insecurity is a rising problem, which is why we have prioritized food distribution to local food banks and shelters. Here is Paul Cabina delivering a weekly food shipment to Flemington Food Bank. And here is Gideon Berter, our outreach pastor, in his own words, talking about our weekly food shipment to Scott Mitchin. Watch this video.
Hello, TIC's family. On behalf of the volunteers of the outreach ministry, I want to thank you for your support, help, and your generous giving that made it possible for us to provide 24,000 lbs of food to the shelter homes despite the pandemic. Without your generous giving, it wouldn't have been possible. Not only we were able to provide food to the homeless, but we also had the privilege of praying with the staff and the volunteers of the shelter home. I pray that the Lord bless you abundantly and your family this new year 2021 for helping in God's kingdom. God bless you.
Thank you, Celebration Church, for making this possible through your generous giving, love, and prayers.